I think there's just a lot of excitement. We've spent a lot of time training for this moment. We've played lots of inter squad games, gone through a lot of practices, done all the right preparation, and everyone feels ready. I think there's just a lot of positive energy going into tomorrow. We're really looking forward to it. I think that's just the main thing for us.
Got a lot of new faces to get acclimated with. How has that been going with your 11 freshmen?
It's good. They picked up on things really quickly. I think kind of just with the way that this year kind of started, they were thrown into the fire right away. We didn't have a lot of time to go through video and prep before they got on the ice, so they had to just jump on the ice and learn from there. And they picked up on everything really fast. And I know the one thing coaches said is they've already played 10 college games. We've been playing inter squad games, and they've been fast and they've been the real deal. And I think for them, they're excited to get that first shot at playing another opponent. And I mean, that's the same for all of us. But yeah, they're more than ready, and we got a really good group.
You had a really good start to the season last year, and then it got derailed a little bit by injury, and you're able to kind of pick things back up where they left off. What did you learn from that process?
Yeah, I think it was just one of those scenarios where you just kind of gotta take what comes and not really worry about what's happened or what's going to happen, but just going with the punches. I think that's an important skill for every hockey player to acquire and to have, is just being able to take things as they come and not get too worried when things don't go your way, and also not get too high when things are really going your way, but having that kind of even keel way of going about things. So, I mean, this year has already taught us that for sure, and nothing's really gone the way that we planned so far. So I think we've all kind of had a good opportunity to just kind of get acclimated to the special times that we're in. And I think for me, it's just taking what comes in these first couple games, and just doing the very best I can each shift, and controlling what I can control.
Drew, you guys lost a lot of offense from last year's team. You got to make up some of that anyway. And you've got a lot of young players who are still acclimating to Division I college hockey. How were those 10 brown and gold games as far as offense and production? Did you see some opportunity there for the Broncos with this new group of players to score at or close to what you've been used to in your 2 years here?
Yeah, I think those games have just taught everybody a lot of different things. We lost a lot, as you said, but I don't think anybody's worried at all about what we have to offer going into the bubble here. Our freshmen are great hockey players, and have had a lot of chance to really get prepared for what will be coming at them in the bubble here. And as for our returning guys, a lot of guys have made a lot of huge strides and huge jumps, and really shined in those games. And I think the main thing for us too is that we take pride in not giving up a lot of goals. And in those games near the end, they were tight, low scoring games. And I think that's what we wanted out of those, is all of our guys just really sticking to the system, playing the game the right way, and not giving up much. And I think that really showed in those last couple inter squad games that we had. And I think we're looking forward to showing what we got here right away.
And it's not like you don't have some players coming back. I mean, you got some dudes that played a lot of hockey at Western Michigan and produced quite a bit.
Yeah, no, exactly. We I don't think we're worried at all about putting pucks in the net. We got a lot of guys with a lot of skill up front, guys who have put up a lot of numbers in the past, and really have an opportunity to shine here. And we have other guys who also have a lot of opportunity to to make huge strides and huge steps. And I think we're really looking forward to just kind of seeing who steps up to the plate and seeing what we have to offer.
The other thing too now, Drew, is you're playing kind of like a pro schedule, and this is something that you guys all hope to do someday, play professional hockey. You're playing every other night, it seems like, here over the next 3 weeks. What's that going to be like?
Yeah, I think it's different for sure from since we've been in college. You know, in juniors you played a little bit more games, so it's not totally unprecedented for us to be playing a lot of games here. But we prepped for this. Our inter squad games at the end were closer together. We had some back-to-backs, some 3 and 4s even. And we've kind of went through all the right steps and made the right strides as far as being prepared for what a lot of games and not a lot of time will feel like. And I don't think we're worried about it at all. There's just a lot of excitement, and it's nice going into this bubble feeling fully prepared for what's to come at us.
Drew, the off season obviously was not something you were used to doing, and all the restrictions that were put on the team and how and when you could practice. But what's one thing that you were looking to improve about your game, and how are you kind of able to overcome those hurdles in attempting to do so?
Yeah, I think one thing I really wanted to work on is just being a more powerful skater. I think my game is at its best when I'm controlling the breakaway speed and being somebody who can create space for themselves rather than needing others to do that for you. And yeah, this summer was different as far as what you were able to do, even depending on where you live. Restrictions were different based on the regions. And so everyone kind of came into camp having just being at different levels as far as where they were in their training. And I think, yeah, I made some good strides, and we had the right things in place for us when we came back, and everyone's been able to take big strides. And I think I've been able to prove a lot on my game since I've got back, and yeah, we're feeling good about that.
All right, Drew, thanks for joining us.
All right, thanks for having me.